my god, my dad has been coughing downstairs for like 10 minutes now. I hope you can't hear him. Oh god. Hello everyone, hello Minami, hello Zone, hello Holy Fike, hello Julia, how are you guys doing? Hello Lucas, hello Supa, how are you guys? Hola Joshua, ¿qué tal? How is everyone doing? Yeah, the cursed Christmas tree is here until January. Yeah, hello Boris, nice to see you. Are you on lunch break or something? Yeah, how's everyone doing? I bet everyone is like really excited for Christmas or something. No, I don't know. I don't celebrate Christmas. Are people who celebrating Christmas excited for it or something? Okay, since I'm after a SpongeBob dream, a SpongeBob dream. That sounds great. But yeah, let me just put on music, which you should be able to hear. If you can't hear it, I'm sorry. I also, as you guys remember, maybe, I don't know, we are permanently stuck listening to Vocaloid lo-fi when we're on laptop streams. So this is what we have to listen to on loop, but hey, we got a cool new addition to the Vocaloid lo-fi playlist, so that's fun, right? Christmas sucks. I have no opinion on it, I don't celebrate it. Hello Doggo, how are you doing? Hate winter, got a bit of a cold. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. It's really warm here. It was like 16 degrees today and I was like, what the fuck, that's not normal, and it will be 20 this week. I was genuinely like, what? Yeah. Brand new EGEN streamer? Who could that be, Boris? I'm waiting for winter to end. I see, yeah. But yes, wait, I didn't switch to the fucking... can you guys hear the music? I hope you can. Snow piles on the road and it's very cold here, Russia moment. Oof. You see, but back when I lived in Russia, it didn't snow where I lived. Like, I know it snows like in most of Russia in winter, but I would see snow like once every 5 years, maybe, even back when I lived in Russia. So like, I was never raised with snow. It just never happened. Okay, where's the... There it is. Wait, back to work. Bye. Okay, Julia, thank you for dropping by. Oh, there's my drawing arm. There it is. So there we are drawing the one and only Furio Tigre. The most beautiful man on earth. Clearly. Everyone's favorite toxic red flag. We all love to see it. It's the first day of winter in the Northern Hemisphere. Oh, right. I forget that European people start their like winter and spring and stuff like that on like a specific date. You see, in Russia, when we say it's winter, we just say December 1st is winter, March 1st is spring, June 1st is summer, and September 1st is fall. I don't know why you guys do it like that. I know it's like has to do with like the actual like I think length of days or something like that or whatever, but like, you know what? It makes no sense. Winter started on December 1st. Shut up. But yes, it's him. It's the best man. So it's snowing in November in Moscow. Oh my goodness, I can only imagine. Yeah, Moscow gets a lot of snow. One time I went to Moscow for like winter vacation. I had a friend from Moscow and she was like, oh, do you want to like come to Moscow with me for winter vacation? And I was like, hell yeah. So I stayed at her place and yeah, we spent like I think like a week in Moscow. It was so good, like winter Moscow. There was snow everywhere. There was like New Year decorations everywhere. It was a really good time. Like, I had a good time. That was a good winter vacation, man. But would I like to live in snow all the time? No. I quite like it here, where it's nice and warm, you know? Here's like rains all day. Yeah. In London, it just rains every day. It just does it. Do a hardcore lab between Kaito and Furia. Well, Minami, you didn't specify which Kaito, so I will take the liberty and draw it with Kaito the Vocaloid. I hope you're okay with that. Snow is cool, but you know what isn't? Ice everywhere. Go, yeah, that sucks. And like, yeah, shoveling stuff. Minami's like, no. I wish it's still snow where I live. Global warming has pretty much gotten rid of the snow a few years ago. Yeah. Almost slipped. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You be careful, okay? Get spikes on your boots. Just really stick yourself to the ground. But yeah, be careful. Oh god, I can't even imagine, man. What is it like? I'm literally from like a warm place, even back when I wasn't living in Russia. Okay, so this drawing probably won't take too long. I've got like the sketch here as like a lighting guide, so I kind of know what I'm doing, I guess. I kind of know. So some people are gonna be like, but Lera, that's a finished drawing. No, it's not. It's a sketch. This is a sketch, not a finished drawing. I'm from Michigan. No, you're not, Minami. Stop lying. But did you guys slide like a penguin? Yeah, just ski to school every day. Just who needs a car when you can ski your way to work and school when you live in Russia? Can you guys hear the music and is the volume alright? I'm just checking. I hope it's fine. There you go, orange. Orange. My big orange man. God, how much I love him. It's not even funny. Like, I might have a second husband now, you know, Kaito from Judgment, not Justice. Justice is Ace Attorney. My brain is just like Ace Attorney games. Judgment. He's also my husband now. But, you know, Furio Tigre was there first. He was a pioneer of husbands. Well, I guess that's not true. I guess Lenkagamine was, but that doesn't matter. We don't talk about Lenkagamine anymore. The music is okay? Okay, thank you. Orange. Step 1 complete. Yeah. How to draw Furio Tigre. Step 1. Orange. Make everything orange. Just fill your screen orange. Just there you go. Step 1 done. Oh god, please don't do that. See the right Kaito? Your mom is the right Kaito, Minami. Dun, dun, dun. I used to slide down a snowy hill like a pickle when I was little. That sounds cute. Yeah, the one time, it snowed extremely rarely back in my town, right? But one time it snowed like a lot overnight, and like I woke up in the morning and there was snow everywhere. And obviously my parents were like, you're not going to school. Like no one goes to school or work when it snows in my town, because like people are just not ready for it. Nobody has the cars. Like my parents were like, yeah, you're not going to school today, and I was like, oh hell yeah. And I had a friend who lived in my neighborhood, and so what we would do is we would make a makeshift sleigh out of literally a piece of board. It was like a piece of flooring, I guess. It was just like kind of like a board. It wasn't wooden, but it was some kind of like piece of flooring or something like that we found, and we would sit on it and we would slide down like the hill in our neighborhood. Like there were no cars. We were just like sliding down the road because like there was nothing there. It was fucking snowing. Good times, man. Good times. The one kind of orange and Furio Tigre will look like he had a bad or a very good day at the Cheetos factory. He looks like that anyway. He's a little Cheetos man. That's no secret. Oh, I'm not using the tool. There it is. You guys will never guess what I'm eating right now. Bread or popcorn. There are only two things Zone eats. That's dangerous, but sounds fun. Look. Togo, as a fellow Russian, I'm sure you understand that we don't have a concept of danger, right? Mac and cheese? No, because guess what? Zone hates pasta. You know what else Zone hates? Every other food. If I started listing all the foods Zone hates, it would take a whole stream. Meanwhile, I could start a stream where I would be like, stream where I list all the foods Zone likes, and the stream would end after like 5 seconds because there are only two things Zone likes: popcorn and bread. Is Zone into lasagna? Sure. It is indeed bread. There you go. See guys? See? So predictable. Zone, if you want to be a girl boss, you have to become unpredictable. Don't let anyone know your next move, Zone. Come on. I like food. No, you don't. Stop lying. No, he hates lasagna because he hates pasta. Like, how can you hate pasta? It's like the most basic food. And you can cook it so many ways with so many different, like, sauces and stuff. Like, how can you possibly fucking not like it? I don't understand. Did someone serve Zone, like, really bad pasta, like, once? And then ever since then, he just hates pasta? Yeah, Zone just doesn't like food. Listen to her propaganda. I'm just spreading facts. And the facts are very much against you, Zone. Yeah. Sorry, Zone, but it had to be said. People need to know. Do you really think you should be deceiving people like that? Like, people deserve to know what they're getting into when they start any kind of relationship with you. If I was you, I would put it in my CV. Like, when you're writing your resume for work, when you're applying for a job, you should specify, you should write there, by the way, I hate food. Because you wouldn't want them to find that out when you're already working there. They're gonna fire you. You're better off just being honest with people. You shouldn't lie on your resume, Zone. That's not how you're getting a job works. I think. I don't really know. I don't have a job. I don't know who I'm preaching to here. Oh god. If they fire you for food preferences, I would fire you for food preferences, so... It's nothing personal. But I absolutely would, buddy. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. I would fire you on the spot, Zone. See? Most people agree. Most people here agree, it looks like. Lera's super honest, which is why she said DGE and Lever. Yeah, that's exactly what I am. And I'm being very honest right now about that too. Oh my god, did you guys see? Selene is gonna play The Last of Us tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. She's my favorite VTuber ever. And she's gonna play my favorite game ever. I can't believe it. It's gonna be very late for me, but I will definitely watch the recording of it. Oh, I'm just so excited. Like, tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna start drawing, and I'm just gonna draw, and I'm gonna watch my queen play the best game ever. It is a dream come true for me. Like, I'm so, like, pleasantly surprised, because I didn't really expect that she would play it. Because I don't know why, I also don't know why, but The Last of Us is not, like, a really popular game to stream. Like, people don't really stream it that often, which is why I make up. I make up for all the people who don't stream the game. Guys, by single-handedly streaming it myself, you're welcome. Okay, I don't know how I did this lighting on the sketch. I'm just gonna pretend like this is what it looks like. I don't fucking know. Any bets on Lara confessing to that she woke up in the middle of the night to wish it live? No, I probably won't do that because I'm already streaming myself, so I usually end up pretty tired after I stream myself. Like, maybe if it was on a day I wasn't streaming. But, like, also 2 AM is pretty late for me. I never go to bed later than 2 AM. Like, I occasionally, like, 3 AM is, like, the latest I would go to bed. And that's, like, you know, I'm definitely doing something. No idea what. So, like, honestly, yeah, it's very, as much as I love her, like, don't get me wrong, love that girl, what a queen, what a girl boss, she is everything I ever wanted, but I don't think I physically can, and I also think I would enjoy it a lot more when I'm, you know, awake. Like, I probably won't enjoy it very much at 2 AM, so, like, yeah. I'm better off just being patient and watching it tomorrow when I have time with a cup of tea. Sure, Quentin, I'm up till 12 AM and you're still there. Okay, that's like on really rare days when I'm playing some game with Ethan. I swear that's like the only case. Going to sleep is difficult. It can be sometimes, yeah. I don't know, I have like an okay sleeping schedule. My sleeping schedule is not amazing, but like it's bearable. I am usually definitely sleeping by 2 AM. Like around 2 AM, I'm usually asleep. But 12 AM, Minami. 12 AM is what for me? 4 to 5 AM? No, Minami, I'm sorry, but you're very wrong. I am never up at that time. Like, the latest I've stayed up recently was until, like, I think 3:30 or something. I am never up at 4 AM. I am fast asleep at that time. Do not try to fucking gaslight me here, Minami. Like, that is not true. I just checked. I was like, wait, 12 AM for Minami? And I did the conversion, like, no way. No way. I am never up at that time. Not till 5, no way. I'm never up that late. Like, I don't know, the thing for me is, if I don't really, like, sleep, or if I go to bed really late, my whole day is gonna be ruined. I don't really know how to explain it, but I will be just extremely tired all day. Like, I won't be able to function at all that day. So, honestly, I'm better off just taking the L and going to bed so that then I can at least function during the day. As much as I love to stay awake and, like, talk to my friends in other time zones, honestly, like, it's always better in the long term to just go to bed. It really is. Oh, then I gaslight you, it's wrong, but when you do it, it's fine. That's right, because I'm gaslight gatekeep girl boss. You gaslight gatekeep girl boss apprentice. You're still learning. Like, you see how your gaslighting just failed? The key to gaslighting is to never let them know. At the beginning of Sassy arc, you guys, what do you mean? Thank you, Sensei, you're welcome. For more gaslighting tips, I have a Skillshare where I teach people how to be a great gaslighter, gatekeeper, and a girl boss. Educator, I see for all your gaslighting at this point. That's just because I don't actually try to gaslight you, Zone. Like, everybody knows I don't actually believe that Australia is not real. But also for legal reasons, Australia is not real, and you're all being lied to. Anyways. Fire and this night. Yeah, Skillshare. Subscribe to my Skillshare on how to be a Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss, and you will get a complimentary Girl Boss shirt. Maybe you don't try to gaslight me. The bingo incident? Yeah, but that time I did actually try to gaslight you, and you can't tell me that it didn't work, Zone, because it absolutely fucking did. I've also been gaslighting people about the Moon Ice lore for ages now. Like, people are just so convinced about some of, like, the Moon Eyes lore stuff. Like, that's fucking hilarious, you guys. Keep it up. Proud of you. But yeah, lately I haven't been actually taking gaslighting Zone very seriously. Because honestly, it's just really tiresome to gaslight Zone. Because, like, he's just gonna be, like, really annoying about it. So I would rather just gaslight someone like Minami. You see, Minami, she's just like... She's just a good gaslighting victim. I don't know how else to describe it. For with Zone, it's just too much bother. I've also gaslit everyone into calling Eve an egg. I'm very proud of that one. Embrace the airhead way and be immune to gaslighting because you never know what is going on and choose to let it enter one ear and go out the other. Boris, I'm still very upset with you about the other day. I hope you are writing me an apology letter. Like, you better be, buddy. Because that wasn't cool, man, okay? Ooh, but that's not a good thing to do with me. Aggressive smiley face, be careful. Okay, but let me see me after class. We'll talk about it after class, Minami. There you go. So yeah, anyways. The only thing I love about Christmas, even though I don't celebrate it, is because I can rewatch Klaus. And Klaus is like my favorite Christmas movie. It's the only Christmas movie I will tolerate. Because it's just so good. It's like an animated movie by, I think, a Spanish studio. It's on Netflix. It's so good. If you haven't seen Klaus, treat yourself this Christmas and watch it. It has amazing animation. Like, incredible animation. And such a nice story and humor. It's just so well done. I genuinely rewatch Klaus like every Christmas now. Oh hey Chibu, how are you doing? You alright? And for about 31st we will do a Pizuna tournament. Yeah, if I'm available, I'll do it. I know, because 31st is when I do actually celebrate something. Like on the 24th, I am available all day because I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't do anything. Like, I don't know, I have nothing to do. I'm probably gonna be just like hanging out. But on 31st, it kind of depends if my family wants me to help out with like New Year preparations or not. Or like what time it's gonna be. What is Pizuna? Pizuna is a fake Uno. Like it's a free online Uno for people who don't have actual Uno. It probably like takes your personal information and stuff. Like normally when I go on websites, I always decline the cookies. Like I don't accept cookies, but I'm pretty sure Pizuna makes you accept the cookies. And it tracks your location, like it has a little flag with your location next to your name. we love the really sketchy, free to play Uno, man. I'm doing alright, start bad but nice better. I see. I'm glad it's better. Man, yesterday, oof, I wanna tell you guys about yesterday. So I got a commission, right, of a VTuber model. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get another VTuber baby. I'm always so excited about VTuber model commissions because I'm just like, oh, yay, I'm gonna have another kid. And it was a nice design. I liked the design. I was like, yay, I'm gonna be so happy working on this. And the person paid me for it and everything, like, and then I sent them. So I always do like a mock-up sketch where I do like a colored sketch of what the model will look like, and then I do some expressions to show what the expressions will look like, stuff like that. So I sent them the mock-up, right? And they sent me back like a paragraph of like what they didn't like about it. And they did as they like circled on my, they took my drawing and they circled like this parts that they didn't like. And they sent it back to me and they were like, okay, like I don't like it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I would rather a person told me what they didn't like than if they stayed silent about it and then they weren't fully satisfied with the commission. Plus, it's really good to be told that kind of stuff at an early stage so that it doesn't come up, you know, later when it's already too late or too difficult to fix that mistake. So I had no issue with it being pointed out like that at a sketch phase. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll redo the sketch and I'll send it to you again. So I sent them a brand new sketch where I kept in mind all the things they told me. I tried to keep it closer to their reference. They were like, oh, I wanted to be closer to my reference, which I was like, okay, but mine was pretty close to the reference, but okay. So I sent them another one. And after I sent them another one, they were like, you know, actually, I want a refund. So I was like, oh, okay. So I had to give them back. They paid me like it's a VTuber model, so it was a lot of money. I had to give them back the money. I was like, my confidence is gone forever. Oh, hello, Mochi. Yes, Furio Tigre. Everyone's favorite criminal. So yeah, that made me so sad. I was like, oh well. Like they were quite like decent about it. They apologized to me as well. They were like, sorry for wasting your time, but I think I'm too attached to like my reference, and I wanted to be exactly like the reference. And I was like, why don't you just get the person who drew the reference to make you the model then? Like, I don't really get it. Plus, they were also like, oh, I commissioned you because I like your style. But like, they liked my style, but they also wanted it to be more like their reference. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, I think from a future VTuber like commissions, I'm gonna do it like that they pay me after the sketch only. Like, I'm not gonna do it anymore that they pay for it up front. Like, more usually I ask people. Thing is, I also ask them. Like, I always ask, like, because my policy for art commissions is that either they can pay me after the sketch or they can pay me up front. I don't do any more work than the sketch until I'm paid money, but I always ask my commissioners, hey, would you like to pay up front or after the sketch? And then this person was like, yeah, I'm fine with whatever. So I was like, I'll just take money up front then, because that's better for me. And I was like, why didn't they just say they would rather maybe see the sketch first, that they were gonna be this specific? But oh well, it's fine. I'm a bit sad. I'm sadder that I won't get another VTuber kid than I am about the fact that like I had to get a refund. I'm a little upset about that, but like, yeah, I don't know. I want another VTuber baby. I like getting VTuber babies. But yeah, how are you doing, Mochi? How much would it cost to commission a 12-month calendar? That depends on what style you want it in and what kind of illustrations you want on there. Because like my prices greatly vary from like what kind of style you want, whether it's like a full body, whether it has a background, stuff like that. I feel like I can have a workout. Yeah, me too. It's fine. I'm a bit busy. To be fair, like I don't know. Maybe it was just karma. Maybe it was just like some kind of like universal karma for me, because when I was accepting that commission, I was kind of thinking, man, what am I doing? I am so busy right now. Because I'm currently still working on another VTuber model, and I was like, and I had a couple of other commissions that are just illustrations, and I have my final project, and I have my music videos, and I have my thesis that I'm writing. So I remember thinking to myself when I was accepting it, like, man, what am I doing? But like, you know, the money is just too good. So I don't know, maybe it was just karma. Maybe the universe was like, girl, you don't even have time for this. Like, maybe the universe was just like, girl, don't accept work you don't have time for. Who knows, you know? But yeah, like, you know, if I'm offered like this much money, I'm gonna abandon everything and I will fucking do it. Like, fuck it, man. Calendar is 12 Furio Tigre, so they're all imaginable. Yes, if it's a Furio Tigre calendar, yes. A calendar about $1,000? Sure, Lucas, if you want me to make you a calendar for $1,000, absolutely, man. Whatever you want. For $1,000, whatever you want. I'll come to your house. I'll draw it live for you in front of you in your house. Like, I'll do anything for $1,000. Greed is a dangerous concept. Yes, and unfortunately, I'm extremely materialistic. We've all established this a long time ago. Like, I'm a very materialistic person. It's no secret that I'm obsessed with money. So yeah. It was all just a sign from the universe. So that's okay. I got it. I got what I deserved. Can handle the smell of beef? Ooh, is someone cooking in your house or something? Yeah, some people really don't like how like meat and stuff smells. I don't really have a problem with it. There it is, guys! The new addition to our lo-fi playlist. I hope you enjoy it. This is the song ever. This is the song ever by Holyfuck. In a chiptune arrangement of the best Gumi original ever made. So yeah, even if it's just one song, I think it makes the looping lo-fi playlist a little bit more bearable. I don't know why I spent all this time rendering the wall, but I'm just gonna throw a texture at it in a second. Like, honestly, I'm just gonna grab this texture and be like, this is the wall now. Mimi, why are you saying hi to everyone now? They've been here for ages. Oh, Minami. Look at that wall texture. Look at how much better it suddenly makes everything. Incredible, right? My phone is glitching so hard right now since one of my friends is just spamming a video of Chelsea. Oh, the Genshin stands, man. The Genshin stands. Minami said hi to everyone at the beginning of a stream. Minami, keep saying hi. Keep doing it. There you go. Beautiful wall textures. I'm back on whenever that's good. There goes the Minami versus Zone debate of are PNG tubers VTubers. Oh, my Eclipse Studio froze. That doesn't usually happen. That's weird. Oh, it was auto saving. Okay. Eclipse Studio, don't scare me like that. Jeez. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful Tigre. The most beautiful boy ever. He's so tiny, right, guy? Like, he's so small. Don't you think? Don't you think he's, like, incredibly tiny? Like, it's insane. How can a man be this tiny and yet 185 centimeters tall at the same time? Like, that's crazy, if you ask me. I want there to be light falling on him, but maybe just this much is fine. Because otherwise he'll just end up looking really yellow. What if, now stay with me here, Lera's actually 9 feet tall, so that's why Furio Tigre is such a little guy to her. Yeah, I'm just like really tall. That's exactly what this is. You got me, Boris. I'm actually just extremely tall. Which is why I think that... all these guys are just really small to me. Something like this. Lighting rice. Really tall, a likely story. I mean, I'm fairly tall. I'm 169 centimeters, which is not particularly short. Like, I don't know why, but a lot of people assume that I'm short. But, like, I really am not. I don't know where people got the idea. Like, the other day someone was like, I thought you were like a gnome or something. And I was like, no, I'm gonna kick you in the balls. Attack on Titan on this spot. Lera do be looking less Slenderman. And that too, actually, because I'm also like extremely skinny. Like, you see, I'm really thin and really tall. I'm not like really tall. Nonsense is taller than me. Like Nonsense is the really tall person. But I'm also like really skinny. So I'm just like a stick figure. I just look like a stick figure. Like I just have really long legs. He's above average? No, he's not. But you know that my second husband, Kaito from Judgment, is actually 5 centimeters taller than Furio Tigre? Isn't that crazy? Can you believe there's an even taller man out there? He needs to be stopped. I mean, is that even legal to be that tall? He's 190. I read it on the wiki. I was like, how can you be 190, man? Why? What did you eat? What did they feed you? Yeah, 5 centimeters taller, man. Each time Lera says Sky as if it was a trigger word ready to kill someone. Minami, I say it in the nicest way possible, okay? Seek help. Do it. Do it right now. The help. Seek it. Seek the help, okay? I'm doing it? Okay. Like, I even specified, I even said Kaito from Judgment. And you still acting like a hoe? He's a sleeper agent. So if I only say Kite, oh, will you still snap? Oh, Kite. Oh. You call me a hoe? No, I said you're acting like one. There's a big difference. Don't put words in my mouth, queen. I didn't say that you were one. I said that you were being one, that you were acting like one. It's a huge difference. It's those kind of subtle differences that really make you into a girl boss, Minami. So I recommend you learn about them. I log on my PC plus my phone? What? How? That's the same shit? Nope. You're just not girl boss enough. But if you join my Skillshare... if you join my Skillshare... for another month's course, Minami, I'm sure we can make you into the girl boss you deserve to be, queen. Although, I don't know, maybe I should start charging Minami the mentally unstable fee. Which is not that big, I swear, but just in case. Minami was programmed to defend Kaito using lethal force. It's okay, our battle will be legendary, I'm sure. And I'm taller than Minami, so I'll probably win. So, Minami, if I was you, I'd go start planning your funeral. But don't worry, I won't do it before the Greenland anniversary song drops, because you deserve to hear the song ever before you leave us forever. So it's fine. My PC's open since I'm testing in HD. I know what that is. Sitting on top of it, I slapped it and fell on my thigh. Almost broke both. Oh my goodness! Be careful with that computer. Hmm. Enemy, don't cry. It is a hard drive. Ah, shut for hard drive. Sorry. Look, I don't know. I don't know my computer. I don't know my computer like short terms. Just say hard drive. Just say hard drive. You will make my life and your life easier. See? You had to spend an extra minute of your life explaining that. Now, if you just said hard drive, I would have understood you. I would have understood you and we would have all moved on, but now we're having this conversation because you couldn't type 2 words, Supa. gets really triggered. I can't tell what color is Tigre, so I see him just yellow and brown. My Minami's color blindness is gonna have such a hard time with the new Twitter update. Did you guys know they're bringing Twitter Blue back, even though it was an absolute disaster? But this time they're making the check marks different colors. So blue, I think blue is going to be the Twitter Blue, and actual confirmed accounts that are not subscribed are gonna be, I think, yellow, and then there's gonna be like gray for like another type of official account. I think it's like government or something like that. So yeah. Yeah, and everyone was like, this is what happens when you fire your accessibility team and then decide to do this. Like, how are like colorblind people or like people with like poor vision and stuff like that are gonna be able to fucking differentiate the accounts from each other? Yeah, he's just a little cheetah. I have a superior deck upon green verification checkmark. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, man, I don't know, like, the past few days, I've just been like, it's like every time you think that Elon Musk won't do a stupider thing, he doesn't. It's like, you have surpassed my expectations once again, Elon. Congratulations. You can be stupider. Like, you can do something even dumber. Like, every single time, man. Like, apparently, he got rid of the entire Twitter Spaces function just because he got completely owned in one of them by like a couple journalists. And I actually watched the recording of what happened, and like they were being very polite to him, and they were like fairly, like they weren't actually doing what he claimed they were doing, and like they weren't really saying anything that bad to him, nor were they actually really breaking any rules. And my man fucking left, like he just left the space halfway through, like they were like, oh, like they asked him a question, he just left, and they were like, oh guys, I think Elon left. And then the whole Twitter Spaces function just was unavailable anymore. He killed it. He killed it because he got fucking owned in one of them. It's insane to me. Are you going to add Kaito to his drawing? No, mystery. But how are you doing? Hello. You have a stupid lot of money, no, for real, man. Like, it's actually so embarrassing. Like, it's just been embarrassing at this point. Like, at first, it was kind of scary and just upsetting. And, you know, like, oh, Twitter is gonna die. But at this point, it's just really sad and really funny. Like, it's just clownery, honestly. Just absolute clownery. I'm doing me too. He's like, he went to his child's school pirate meeting and then got pissed and got home and did his job. No, for real. Like, he's just so... I don't know, I have no words, man. It's like, what is he gonna do next? Actually, he did a poll where he was like, should I step down from the Twitter CEO position? And everyone voted yes. There were like several million votes. And yes fucking won the majority vote by like a bunch. And after that, he started making really edgy tweets like, "Be careful what you wish for." Like he went like depressed teenager mode immediately, posting stuff like, "Be careful what you wish for. All those who want power are the ones who least deserve it." I was just like, really, dude, just take the L, man. How can you be so, like, not self-aware? Somebody give him a mirror, man. I don't know. The man makes Humpty Dumpty look solid by comparison. He's going through his emo phase. I think he has been for ages now. Like, I remember one time, it was like a long time ago, it was before the whole Twitter thing happened. Something happened, I don't remember what, but he got called out for something. And he changed his like profile picture to black, like it was just black background, and that's it. And everyone was like, "Oh my god, he's he's being so edgy right now." So yeah. Does he actually? I mean, honestly. I get like if he actually is like neurodivergent in any way, like it kind of makes sense, but also, you know, like it's not an excuse for him acting this way. Like there are plenty neurodivergent people out there who do not treat them like our people and like companies and stuff like that. So like honestly, man, I don't care. Either because he was making fun of being offensive to trans people and pronouns. Oh man, yeah, man. You know, like you see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there are plenty of neurodivergent people who wouldn't do that. Like, it's not really an excuse. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Asperger's is on the autism spectrum. But yeah, man, I don't know. Not a very valid reason to be a literal fucking man-child. Let's see. I feel like, I don't know why I started with the shirt. Like, I should have started with the skin. Oh no, it's the same color as the skin. I can't do that. In our news, AI art, guys, am I right? the two things always bothering me: AI art and Elon Musk. You can just watch him until he's neurodivergent, just like me, for real, for real. He's just like me, for real. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope he stops doing things that he's not qualified to do. Like, just because he like runs Tesla or whatever, I don't even know if he actually runs Tesla. I mean, if he is in charge of the decision making at Tesla, I'm concerned about those cars, man. I'm getting real concerned about those cars now after I saw how he runs Twitter. Why does every rich guy who owns a tech like they're holding back the urge to blink vertically? Because it's all just one big conspiracy soup I've been telling people for ages. Did you know that all my statements are AI professionally generated? I don't believe you. Stop with the cap. Can AI art even be called art if it has no feelings? Yeah, but you see, it is made out of hard-working people's art. Yeah, fucking AI art. I feel like at this point, man, I just don't want to hear about it. Like, I just want people to let it die, but they just want... Like, at this point, the thing is, artists are so clearly being baited on social media about it, and I genuinely cannot tell if they're falling for it or if they just want to keep discussing it because it's a trendy topic that gives them likes, because they're so clearly being baited by like trolls and shit, and they keep fucking like falling for it and making like drama out of it, and I'm like, literally just don't talk about it, because like there are like people who keep posting screenshots of like people replying to their like art and being like, oh, very nice art, what keywords did you use to generate it? And it's like, oh my god, this person is obviously fucking trolling, like nobody thinks that you used keywords to generate this, but they post a screenshot and they're being so serious about it, and I'm like, girl, you're getting baited, like just block the person and move on. But then they're going, and then it just keeps ending up on my timeline. Like if I see one or more of those posts where an artist is like, this person asked me what keywords I used to generate my art, I'm like, please, just block them and move on. They're baiting you. They're just making fun of us at this point because they know how easily triggered they are. We have to just not fall for it. That, and also like a bunch of like trolls are like replying to people's artworks with like their artwork, the exact same artwork, being fed into the AI. So they respond to them like, oh, I fed it into the AI and this is what I got, I hope you like it. But like that's obviously like also baiting. Like it's either baiting or it's just a really naive tech bro. But like I'm 99% sure that it's just baiting. And I'm like, just don't fall for it. Just don't fall for it, man. Just ignore it. Please. It's not, if it has a cool style, it's not made by AI. Yeah, like a lot of AI art has a very like similar kind of look. I actually there's a website, like a web page, where you can check if your art has been fed to an AI. Like you put in your artwork, and it goes for like a database of some like what the AIs use, and it comes back like with matches to see if like your art is on there, like similar images. But like I put like a bunch of my artworks, and none of them came out with like matches. So I don't think my art had actually been fed to the AI, and that's when I was like, oh, thank God nobody gives a shit about me. I was like, oh, thank goodness nobody cares about me enough to feed my art to the fucking AI. Yes. I'm not popular enough to be fed to the AIs. Bye bye, Boris. Have a good rest of your day at work. But yeah, I also feel like the AI, it really likes very kind of like it has certain styles that people really like feeding them. Like they really like was like semi-realistic, you know, art station kind of artworks, and they really like was like kind of very clean anime art styles. But I feel like AI just wouldn't be able to fucking tell what's going on with my drawing because mostly because of the eyelashes. And I feel like the more like stylized your art is, probably the harder it will be for the AI to like consume it and actually use it for his database, because it just wouldn't fit in with everything else that it's trying to use as a reference. So like I feel like the more stylized your shit are, the safer you are probably from the AI stuff, because it very clearly has a preference, and it very clearly has things that it can do better than other, you know? Like at some point it was really bad at anime art. Like at the beginning it could not do anime art to save its life. It can now, unfortunately, because people fed it a bunch of anime art. But even like I can so easily tell if an anime artwork was AI generated, because it's all kind of like feels like it was drawn by the same person, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the eyelashes would just really confuse. The eyelashes would just really confuse the AI on my drawings. Ah yes, the anti-AI protection, the spiky eyelashes. Yeah, Minami, the AI would not be able to tell your line art ever. You're safe, Minami. Don't worry. I couldn't tell apart your line art. And like, honestly, the AI would maybe we should feed Minami's art to the AI, because that way we can destroy it. If we just show the AI Minami's line art, we will end it, guys, because the AI will be like, what's this? And it will just set itself on fire, and that's it. AI is no more, and that is how Minami saved the art industry. Let's fit my art to the AI. We should, Mystery. I don't know, do we really want to give it this much power? Because your art is just so good. You will put so many artists out of work, Mystery. Are you really ready for that? The collapse of technology. There was no work, it's not art. I wish everybody had the same mindset as you, doggo. I really do, but unfortunately, people like it when art is cheap and doesn't take much time. So for them, it doesn't matter if there was work or not. I just realized my phone. This is the convo I entered. Yes, AI art. Exactly, Machi. If there's no work, it's cheaper. Exactly. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna do Furio Tigre's shirt. Now, how do we do Furio Tigre's shirt pattern, you guys ask? It's very easy. What? Why am I getting the Spanish Ace Attorney wiki? Can I get it in English, please? Thank you. We just steal an actual drawing of Furio Tigre. we just steal it. And then we get his... Oh shit, his color is black? This is what happens when I draw him about reference. I already said I don't need a reference. His color is fucking black. Okay, I'll do that in a second. And then we just paste it on here. There you go. Look at that, guys. Furio Tigre's shirt pattern. Fake wife. Look. I thought I knew I remembered his design enough. But like apparently this whole time I've been forgetting that he has a black collar, because I don't remember when I last drew him with a black collar. Like that has not been happening for a while. There you go. Then you just kind of erase around it. Don't you know? Referencing is stealing art. Yeah, man, that's exactly why. There you go. And that's a tutorial on how to easily draw Furio Tigre's shirt. Then we just fix the stuff like that button there, which we don't need. Then we just kind of paint in some details. This is the day I get cancelled. She talks about AIR and then she just copy pastes Tigre's actual fucking pattern on his shirt because she's too lazy to draw it. Yes. There you go. Beautiful. Was I gonna put that the BGM was Tokyo Ghoul's OP? No, the BGM is a Vocaloid lo-fi mix that I made. Thank you very much. I worked very hard on this lo-fi mix. It's the only thing I will be remembered for in the Vocaloid community because, like, it got so many views. I wish my original music popped off as much as this did. The Vocaloid lo-fi mix is forever my curse. That and the fucking Tolkloid I made. Wow, you can draw animals that quick. Yeah, I can draw a tiger biting into a dragon. Did you guys know that his shirt pattern of the tiger and a dragon is actually significant to like the game symbolism? Because his name is obviously means tiger, but Phoenix's name in Japanese means dragon. So his shirt is basically like, oh, look at this tiger fucking eating a dragon. It's meant to be like super threatening to Phoenix. You've told us before, and I will tell it again, Mystery. Fucking get used to it. I don't give a shit that you heard this 5 million times. You think I fucking care? No, I don't. This isn't about you. This is about me. Furious Tiger. Yeah. He's just a little guy, though. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by his name and his scary nature. Because deep inside, he's just a little guy. So what if he killed several people? And commit identity fraud? He's just a little guy. I know. I'm glad we came to an understanding then. For a second, I thought we wouldn't. I also think I drew him buttons on the wrong side. Like, if I look at the reference, the button is on the... I drew him a woman's shirt. I keep forgetting that men and women have buttons on different, like, sides of a shirt. Like, how am I supposed to remember that? So I keep drawing him the buttons on the wrong side. This is what I walk into. Hello, Far Sky. How are you doing? This is my husband, Furio Tigre. Also, but that on Spotify when? What the fuck they do? Yes, they do. Women's shirts have their buttons on the other side than men's shirts. I think that's because... I'll answer your question in a second, Mochi, by the way. Hold that thought. It's actually because apparently it comes from like a long time ago. So it was made with the idea that women are supposed to be dressed by somebody else, like by a servant, while men dress themselves. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, but apparently that's where it comes from. But I don't know if that's true, so please don't quote me on that. Yeah, and also, I think man jeans, like pants and stuff, also have buttons on a different side than like a woman's jeans do. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for pants. But I don't know. I've worn men's shirts, which is why I know. Like I have a couple men shirts, which is why I know. I found out from experience because I bought a couple men's shirts. Like I really like Hawaiian shirts. So I bought a couple and their buttons are like on the other side. And like I was just intuitively closing the buttons and I was like, "Oh, this is on the other side." Men just have one button. Female jeans also have one button. At least some of them do. Depends on which ones you buy. But yeah, so yeah, Dag Dance on Spotify. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, maybe I'll put it on Spotify, right? But then I was like, oh, but no one's gonna listen to it on there because it's just gonna be Vocaloid music. And then it's just like... And then if you want it on Spotify, I'll put it. If you guys actually want Dag Dance on Spotify, I'll get it organized. But I didn't realize people would actually be interested in it that much. Man, I have so many exciting music projects planned for next year, you guys. I'm so excited. I have a cover, and I've been talking about this cover project for a while, I think. Because, like, yeah, it's taking me a while. It's taking... it's gonna be a big one. Like, it's a big cover with, like, a lot of custom stuff made for it. Alter just finished the instrumental. Like, I commissioned Alter to make me, like, a custom instrumental for it. And it sounds so good, guys. You have no idea. It sounds incredible. He did such a good job. So the pressure is at 100% on for me to do a good job on the cover. I've been practicing my singing. It's not been going well because I suck at singing, but it's okay. We'll get there. By the time I sing that cover, I hope my singing is okay-ish, you know? Dag Dance, yeah, I'll try. I can upload it if you guys want. I'll have to see if I have the high quality audio. I think I have the high quality audio of it on this computer. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to double check. If not, I'll get it organized in January. Is that an idea funny coming with Lera in it? The Devils in Space was playing in the background. Oh man, my internet died there for a second. I hope I'm back. I hope this stream didn't just die. But yeah, I don't know, man. I really am not good at singing. Like, I don't have any, like, singing training. And, you know, it's very obvious. Like, most people can kind of sing without much training, but to be actually good at it, you do need to practice, and then you do need to take, like, vocal lessons and stuff. Which I can't do at the moment, but I'm hoping to, like, at least practice to get better at it. I'm also hoping to get another cover done. I had another cover in the works, but hey, I accidentally picked a song that was, like, really out of my range. But I still would love to get that song covered, so maybe I'll end up, like, lowering the instrumental a little bit, like making it within my range, and then I'll try singing it again. We'll have to see. This is how you found Rook after months. Ooh, nice. Hello, kitten. How are you doing? Yeah, it wasn't your internet. It was my internet, doggo. I'm pretty sure my stream just like died. Just practice that. I am practicing. I swear. According to my signature, you have a good voice. Moshe, didn't you show my voice to your singing teacher? But yeah, I don't know. I really wanna do a good job on that cover because it's gonna be of a song that I really love. Like it's a very important song to me. And yeah, we got the custom instrumental done. I wrote English lyrics for it. Myself. I obviously based it on like the original lyrics, but like yeah, I wrote the trans lyrics myself for it. And I'm gonna make like a full custom music video for it as well. So it's gonna take a while. I'm not promising that it'll come out anytime soon, but I'm hoping that maybe it'll be out in spring. Like, it would be nice to have it out in spring. Maybe we can get it for my anniversary again or something. I don't really know yet, but yeah, it's gonna be a big one, so it's gonna take a while. But yeah, Alter finished the instrumental. He's mixing it right now, but the structure and everything is done. I heard it today. He just sent it to me this morning. It's so good, guys. It's so good. He did such a good job on there. That's genuinely so amazing. I was like, oh my god, Alter, I have no words. It's incredible. So yeah, I'm very excited for that cover, and I hope you are too. And yeah, I have another smaller cover project that I would like to get done. That one might come out before the big cover project, just because it hopefully won't take that long. But yeah, I'd love to get that one done. And of course, next year, hopefully, we are doing our 666 subscribers special. So yes, I have a lot of plans for next year. A lot of plans next year. Like everything that I didn't get done this year. And more. I really want to start doing handcam streams next year as well. I was going to do it this year, but I ended up not doing it. I don't have I don't have like a camera yet, but it's fine. We'll get there. So yeah, I'm really excited, and yeah, it's gonna take a while, and I hope to release the like smaller cover project soon-ish. But maybe I kind of want to keep it for the 666 subscriber special as well. But the 666 sub thing is also not really ready yet. Oh god, I have so much stuff. Like, I want to do so many things, but I just don't have time. I spent this whole month just like finalizing anniversary songs for 3 vocalists technically. Like, I have too many hobbies. I really do have too many hobbies. I wish I didn't, but here I am. Hello, Kiki, how are you doing? Yeah, I want to do something really stupid. Like, I want to draw traditionally on stream. I think it would be funny. I think it would be hilarious if we did a traditional art stream with a camera and everything. Because I can't fucking draw traditionally. I used to be able to, but I can't anymore. Guys, you know that Kiki is gonna be one of my VTuber babies? Let me get Kiki's Twitch, actually. Kiki, I keep like seeing notifications about your streams, and I think, oh, I should pop into the stream, and then I don't manage to, unfortunately. What? No, don't start speaking to me. What the fuck? Twitch was like, here, I'm gonna play you a random stream. Please don't do that to me. There you go. This is Kiki's Twitch. Kiki's gonna be my VTuber baby. Unlike that other person the other day. The Kiki plays Ace Attorney, guys. We got fellow Ace Attorney fans. Hello, Dyson. Oh no, Lera is Drawing Furio again. Look, look. He's just a little guy. He's tiny. Look how tiny he is. He's so small. Look at him. But yeah, how are you doing, Dyson? I am in my laptop streaming era again, so my frame rate and everything is just so bad. So bad. He's like 42 years old. Okay, and? What about it? Let's see. Oh, what brush should I use for the skin? I guess I'll do the pencil, like how I did with the jacket. He's a criminal? Yeah, and what about Look, whenever I'm like into a man, whenever I'm like into a new character, I'm like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, so there's this criminal, so there's this Yakuza. No, for real. I have a huge crush on Kaito from Judgment right now, Kiki. Like, literally, look up Kaito from Judgment, and you will be like, damn, girl has a type. Because he looks like how I would imagine Furio Tigre would look if he was like real. You know, like if he was in realistic graphics. I was like, oh my god, this game has a Furio Tigre, man. And he's a fucking like ex-Yakuza, and I'm like, so there's this Yakuza. Lera's type is criminals. Yes. But you know, unlike Furio Tigre, Kaito is actually a nice person. He's a sweetheart. He is just so cute. He is just... I see pattern. Yes, the pattern on his shirt. That's what you're talking about, right? There is no other pattern here, Dyson. The only pattern is this on his shirt. Okay? Which I copied from the Ace Attorney wiki. Because I didn't want to draw it. Should probably zoom out, because zooming in makes it really obvious. Kaito and Furio, my two husbands. We live a happy life as a free person couple. I hate his name. I wish I had a more original name. Man, I mean, shut the fuck up. Sure, Lera? Sure, Lera, what? Is there something you would like to share with the class, mystery? No, go ahead. Let me know. What is it? Kaito is so nice. I'm so into Judgment right now because I didn't know it was the same universe as Yakuza. I didn't even know it was made. I didn't even know if it was made by the same people as the Yakuza games. I just bought it blindly. I just buy games blindly these days because I really don't want to get spoiled anything about the game. I was convinced it was an attorney game. Like, the reason why I bought it is because I thought it was an attorney-related game, like, because I saw attorneys in a trailer, and I was like, oh my god, a game about attorneys. And then it turned out to be, like, a Yakuza game, but it has, like, detective elements, and you basically, like, play, like, as an ex-attorney, so it's kind of an attorney game. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like if Ace Attorney and Yakuza had a baby. I'm genuinely having so much fun with that game. What does he look like he's coming home after a long day of work? He took his loving wife, aka you. Yeah, he sure does, doesn't he? He totally didn't get beat up on this picture. He's coming home after getting beat up because he's a baby, guys. He can't even win a fight. And you're saying he's big and scary or a criminal? Does this man look like a criminal to you? Look him in the eyes. look him in was very sweet and kind eyes and tell me he looks like a criminal. No, look. I'm gonna do you a favor. Look at that! Do these look like eyes of a criminal to you? Do these look like eyes of a criminal? Because they look like eyes of— yes, no, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yes. Stop. Stop. I hate happy relationship. Yep. No. Guys, you're wrong. Look at him. He's so baby. That's not what a criminal looks like. Come on, guys. God damn. I cannot believe this. The Furio Tigre slander every stream. I'm just telling you how it is. Well, you're wrong. How does it feel to be wrong, Dyson? I sure hope it feels horrible. What a sweet guy. See, guys? Doggo gets it. Oh god. Yeah, Minami is basically having a mental breakdown for a week now. Because she likes Kaito the Vocaloid. And for some reason her brain is incapable of, like, understanding that people can have the same name. So it's been really rough on Minami, but I hope she gets better. I hope she learns that people actually have the same names sometimes. I'm going to go for dinner. Okay, have a nice dinner, Mochi. I hope you eat something tasty. No. He looks like the kind of guy that would break people's legs if they didn't pay back loans. Don't be silly. He works at Tender Lender. Doesn't Tender Lender sound like a very lovely place where they totally don't murder you if you don't pay back the money? I think it does. I literally never said I didn't like Kaito, the Vocaloid though. I don't know where Minami— I feel like Minami just like really wants to be the victim in all of these cases. Minami's like, oh my god, everybody hates me because I like you, Tayet. It's like, nobody ever said that. And she's like, oh my god, Lera hates Kaito. Minami just wants to have a different opinion from everybody else. And she's the one who would say something like, I hate Kaiyuki, and then consider buying her. Yeah, Tender Lender. What's the interest rate of Tender Lender? I'm sure they're really low. Probably like non-existent. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's understanding, guys. He knows that it's hard to pay back the loans, especially with percentages and stuff, so... Sure. Why do you never believe a word I say, Mystery? But I'm still not using my Mystery will side with me once card. I'm still waiting for the right moment. Oops, I got his hair on his ear there. There you go. E-I-K-O. You are a gaslighter? You're a gaslighter! You will never meet a girl as honest as me. So you better cherish this. Stop gaslighting. I'm not gaslighting you. I'm just trying to spread the word and the beauty of Furio Tigre. But yeah, Judgment is fun. I'm gonna get the second Judgment game, Lost Judgment. I heard that apparently it's not very good. At least that's what Ethan told me. But you see, Lost Judgment has the DLC where you can play Kaito, so I'm gonna get it, man. I'm gonna get it just so that I can play as Kaito, man. I don't care if the game is not that good. Judgment stream when I literally did a poll and Judgment lost. Like Judgment got the least votes on both polls I did. You guys, and you know what? When I started, I was like, oh, I guess I'll play Judgment in my own time. And when I started the game, I saw fucking Kaito and I was like, oh no. I saw him and I was like, oh no. I was so happy. I was honestly so happy that I didn't stream that game. Because, like, I was like, thank God I'm not streaming this. I was like, God fucking damn it. He was right there. Was Outer Wilds fun? It was! I had a lot of fun with it. I'm actually gonna play it again on Friday because, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fun. And yeah, I'm interested about the lore. I kind of wanna, now that I've kind of got the hang of what's happening in the game, like how to deal with it and stuff, I'm gonna see if I can, you know, make my way to the lore, I guess. I wonder if I can finish it. Apparently, like, the game is not that long if you know what you're doing. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'm doing. You didn't want to first on stream? No! When I tell you, when I tell you that I started crying when I saw him, I actually mean it. But to be fair, in my defense, I was having a bad day. It wasn't a good day for me as well. And those fictional men, they always find me at my lowest. And that's when the obsession happens. The exact same thing happened with Furio Tigre. Like those, I think I'm not allowed to consume any new content when I'm upset because what if it has a fictional man I'm gonna be really into? Like, they find me at my lowest and then they just don't let go. I saw him and I genuinely had to like turn off the game and I walked away from it and I sat to like do something else because I was like, I cannot do this right now. Actually insane, you know? Actually fucking going mad. But that's okay. At least I'm not at Minami's level where she just gets mad about a character with the same name. Isn't kinda seen like a dumb Vocaloid, like a silly Vocaloid? It was kind of his image in a lot of like very like old songs slash like, you know, but I feel like back then it was really popular to give Vocaloids kind of personalities, and some of them were more popular than others, like how for example Meiko is seen as like an alcoholic or something. But yeah, I feel like these days nobody really cares. I like to see Kaito more like as like a big brother kind of nice character, you know? Like I think he's just sweet. Like he's like the nice guy, you know? Yeah, he's a male wife basically. But yeah, I feel like these days it's not really that popular to like assign Vocaloids personalities like that, really. And yeah, I feel like it was more like of like the Japanese kind of fandom's influence more than anything. We don't really have this kind of tropes per se anymore, apart from like some unfortunate Vocaloids who just become memes and then they're forever memes, like Kagamina Land. Male wife? Yeah, male. Okay, so it's gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, and it's manipulate, mansplain, male wife. It's basically the opposite of a girl boss. Like you have the girl boss, and then you have the male wife. What? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Doggo. But now you know. Furio Tigre is totally a male wife. No, he's not. I feel like Kaito from Judgment is a male wife, though. Like, I don't know, man. He's just so sweet. I feel like he's totally a male wife. And Furio Tigre is a baby girl. He's just a baby girl, man. What does that mean? It means that you're a male wife, Mystery. Are you not a male wife, Mystery? Yeah, baby girl. Furio Tigre is a baby girl. Kaito from Judgment is a male wife. I guess not. You should be. Mystery, you have to be a male wife. Come on. Think about your female wife. I can see Mystery as a male wife. I can. Just a really straight-faced one. Could you define it? Let's look it up. Oh, am I gonna regret this? Am I gonna regret this? Am I gonna regret? Oh my god, there's 4 paragraphs! There's 4 paragraphs on Urban Dictionary! In a society in which a man's worth is tied to his ability to bring home money and be emotionally distant, male wife is a rejection of this norm. Oh, Mochi! Male wives are going to be there for their spouse. They're going to step up and take on traditional women's roles, and they're doing it because they want to, because they like it, and because dividing chores into pink versus blue is wrong. Okay, I'm gonna close this now. We are discussing male wife kaitos, plural. I'm pretty emotionally distant. Not for long, Mystery, don't worry. As someone who's not qualified at all, I will help you get in touch with your emotions. Do not fear. Yeah, it's basically like a really meme word for a house husband, I guess. But I'm sure there are like other definitions of it. I just read the first paragraph on Urban Dictionary. Oh man, do you guys know a manga called Way of the House Husband? I really love that manga. It's about this ex-yakuza who literally becomes a male wife. Like, he marries this girl and she works. Like, she's the girl boss. She goes to work every day. And he, like, cleans and, like, packs her lunches and stuff like that. Like, literally, the whole manga is just, like, his day-to-day life of being a house husband. But it's, like, really funnily, like, written and, like, paralleled with like yakuza things, because he still like he still used like a lot of like yakuza slang and like say a lot of like yakuza like things, and it's just so cute. It's such a cute manga. I really recommend it. There's like a Netflix animation of it, but it's really bad because they didn't bother animating it. Like, they literally didn't bother animating it. It's just, like, colored manga panels voiced. It's really weird. So, honestly, just read the manga. But the manga is so much fun. I have a couple of volumes physical. Oh god, it's so cute! It's genuinely such a cute... Like, it's just, like, a light read. Like, I feel like it occasionally, like, gives you some lore, but it's mostly just a really light and cute read. Like, it's just so cute. Never Yakuza man, yes. Does she do the brakes on the car? I have no idea. Side character manga, he's the main character. He's a good boy, man. He's like really into like making lunches, like pretty lunches for her, and he takes pictures and posts them like on Instagram. It's just such a cute, like it's just a really wholesome read. Like if you wanna have like a really wholesome, non like heavy read of something, like that's the manga I recommend. Because oh my god, it was just so cute. Yeah, he's actually is like really beat up. That's what this drawing is, guys. I was like, what if I drew a Furio Tigre, but he's like really fucked up and sexy. Yes. Yeah, we are gonna have it. I'm not talking about the manga because the anime. Can you even call it an anime, Super? Let's be real. Can you even call whatever that was an anime? But yeah, it's called The Way of the House Husband. It's so cute. I read the manga. It's super adorable. I really recommend it. It's like a manga for the side. House husbands are not the side characters. You gotta get out of this traditional roles idea, okay? Like anyone can be the main character. Jeez. Well, just because he's a house husband makes him the side character? Wow. I cannot believe you said that. That's not very feminist of you, doggo. I'm just kidding. No! I'm just kidding, doggo. That's not what I meant. I know, I'm gaslighting you, don't worry. If you like Madoka, would you love her father? What are you even talking about? I don't even remember what he looks like. Is your father orange and in the Yakuza? Tigre got beat up because he's a little baby who can't even fight properly. He's just a silly little guy, but nobody believes me. Her father is a male wife? That's nice. I don't even fucking remember, man. It's been so long since I've seen Madoka. So long. Let's see. Jellyfish 97% water or something, so how much? So, what? I'm so confused, what was that? Minami just got rid of it. I didn't even finish reading it, Minami. I didn't finish reading the troll and you killed them. Minami, I didn't even finish reading the troll and you just killed them. What if... What was that, Minami? Damn, Minami won't even let me get trolled. She cares about me so much, she won't even let me get trolled. I don't know. Damn, Minnie, what if it was something really helpful about the jellyfish and now we will never know. I was some jellyfish one and I was like trolled by. Yeah, makes sense. It's fine, Minnie. That was so funny, and like I was looking at the message and then it just disappeared. It was just gone. But yeah, what was I talking about? Male wives? Anyway, so male wives. no, let's change the subject. Outer Wilds. I'm gonna play more Outer Wilds. I thought it was a well-elaborated joke and banned, purged, and purified. I mean, maybe it was a joke like with a punchline. I have no idea. I mean, I assume this girl was talking about it. Exactly. More crushes to come. Nah, more like more suns exploding. The sun exploding does not count as a crush, by the way, mystery. My watch is so fast. Fastest handled on the west, oh, for real, Minami. I'm very lucky to have Minami as a mod. Like, Minami takes no shit from anyone. Like, honestly. Minami mods so well, it's insane. I should be paying her money, honestly. Crashing into the sun count, but the sun exploding, which I have no control over, does not. God, I fell into the black hole like 5 times on that stream. Like, there was one planet with a black hole, and I fell into the black hole 5 times. And like, I would be like, okay, don't fall into the black hole, and then I immediately go into the black hole. It's just like I get like, you know, sucked into it or something. Man, I thought this drawing would be quick, but I ended up like getting really into painting everything on it, so I guess we're here for a while now. Falls apart. Looking into a black hole would look terrifying. You know, I was like super anxious that that game was gonna be horror. Because I don't know why, but I remembered seeing it on some kind of like horror game or like something like that, like creepy game list. And I also remember looking on like the warnings on the game, because you know how warnings have those like Peggy warnings? And that game had like a spider on it, and the spider symbol means that the game contains like fright elements. So I was like super anxious. I was like, is the game a horror game? And I asked a million people. I asked some people, I was like, hey, have you played Outer Wilds? Do you know if it's a horror game? But everybody was like, oh no, it's not scary. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't know why they put like fright on it then. That's weird. And yeah, I was like super anxious that it was gonna be scary. But it was just like a lot of fun. And even like the part that we're supposed to be like bad, like the sun literally exploding, I found that like weirdly chill. Like, I just was so into watching the sun explode. I thought it looked so fucking sick how the sun was just exploding. I guess that game must be really terrifying to people like Minami, who are just afraid of a time loop. The concept of space and that scare people. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like space can be pretty... I guess space can be pretty, like, scary. Yeah, I don't really have a fear of space. Like, I wouldn't want to go into space myself, right? But... I'm not afraid of, like, the concept of space. It quite fascinates me, actually. I think space is pretty cool. As you can tell from the many themes in my songs. I hate time loops and this other. Yeah, but I think for Minami, that game is somehow like just her 2 very specific fears, which is time loops and the sun exploding. You see, I'm afraid of neither of those things. Because if the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Nothing I can do about that, man. You see, all of my fears are social. Like having to talk to a person on the phone, I don't know. And spiders. Spiders are terrifying, man. I feel that any time a black hole could just zoom past us and swallow our solar system. Okay, but like... what does that even, like, do, bro? Like, what, aren't black holes... Like, a black hole doesn't kill you, does it? I don't really know much about black holes. I do think that black holes can be quite scary, but in Outer Wilds, for example, when you go into the black hole, you just come out the other end of it. So, like, it's literally nothing. And that's what I always thought black holes were. Like, I always was under the impression that if you go into a black hole, you just, like, end up on the other side. Wait, a black hole would kill you? I thought you just come out somewhere else, like through the white hole. Well, if it kills you, it's even better then, am I right? Like, holy shit, man. What do you think is better? What do you think is better? A quick death through a black hole that you probably will feel for like a second? Or slow and painful death through climate change? Where you're just slowly watching it all go wrong. And then you can't do anything about it. Like, I would pick a black hole personally if I had to choose. I think time slows down around a black hole? That's sick. Guys, stop telling me this. Now I really want to experience a black hole. That's weird because I feel like I would have been terrified of this like some time ago, but I am not. Like, you're telling me, I guess it's because maybe because I don't know, I just don't really like, I just find it more interesting than scary, and also it just doesn't feel like a very possible thing to me. Like, climate change scares me because climate change is something very real that's happening and no one is doing anything about it. But a black hole doesn't feel like a very like possible thing. Like I can't really imagine it happening like tomorrow, you know? So like it doesn't really scare me. Like, a possibility of a spider being in my room right now is higher than me getting sucked into a black hole, I'm sure. So I am more afraid of spiders than I am of black holes. Time does not exist there. That's so cool. Like, I'm just thinking about it. And I'm just genuinely fascinated by it. Yeah, I know the center of the galaxy is a black hole. I don't know, man. I think that space is just fascinating. I'm not really afraid of space. I'm not really afraid of aliens. I just think it's really cool. I don't know, man. I just think it's pretty neat. Like, sometimes when you think about it, like, sometimes I just think about it. Sometimes I just kind of go, oh my god, there's this big, huge galaxy out there, you know? Like, it's just so sick. So yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really scare me. It really doesn't scare me. But I do know that apparently we are slowly getting closer to that black hole in the center of the universe, is that right? I'm pretty sure we are slowly getting closer to it, but you know, we will be long dead by the time it actually happens and we do get sucked into it. Man, after this stream, I'm gonna do some research on what happens if you get sucked into a black hole. You know what? That sounds pretty dope. Is the convo over? Okay, let's stop scaring Minami. Let's stop scaring Minami and talk about something else. Hello, Never, by the way. How are you doing? Let's stop scaring Minami with this space talk. I'm surprised Minami was fine with me with watching me play the game. Slow at about 140 miles per second. Yes, but in space units or whatever, it's not that bad. Okay, let's stop talking about it, guys. Let's stop talking about it. Because I think Minami is like genuinely freaked out. Stop. Imagine living forever and seeing the end of the universe. That'll be sick, man. I don't know. I thought Outer Wilds was a great game. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to play some more of it. Like this week I was like, man, I want to play more Outer Wilds, but I don't want to like touch the game off stream, you know. But I was just sitting there like, man, should I stream it on Wednesday? But I already promised the art stream, so there you go, beautiful tigre hair, very gorgeously rendered. Living forever would be awful. I guess it depends on what kind of life you have. Let's see. When I was a kid, I always felt even about the silent black holes and the universe. Okay, I actually have a really funny story. I have a really funny story from when I was a kid. So when I was very little, I think I was like my parents were watching something on TV, right? And it was talking about this collider or something. Like it was going about like this invention of like a collider or something. I don't know if it was like some kind of TV show or like I don't know, like some kind of read, some kind of science. I don't know what it was, but it was talking about this collider, and it was talking about how if you start it or something like that, the Earth is gonna get sucked into a black hole or something like that. And I must have been like 5 or 6 years old, and I thought it was real or that like it was true or something, and I got really freaked out and I started crying. I was just so scared. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get sucked into a black hole. And my mom had to like tell my dad. She was like, okay, we cannot watch stuff like that in front of her anymore. They did that in 2016. That's when we skipped into a different timeline. No, that definitely wasn't in 2016. In 2016, I wasn't 5 years old. But yeah. I don't know, man. It's interesting how much of a change of heart I had since then, because I genuinely don't mind it anymore. Like now I'm like, ooh, space is kind of pog. But when I was a kid, I heard that on TV and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get sucked into a black hole. I actually learned my main phobia is aliens and space. I mean, there are a lot of other things you can't control. You can't control climate change. As much as I wish we could, we can't, because the people who are in control aren't doing anything about it. You see, my biggest fears are climate change, the dark, and spiders. Those are my like top 3 fears. And then just like literally anything that gives me social anxiety. So like a lot of like social related fears I guess I have. But like out of like the more like ridiculous things that I'm afraid of, it's climate change, spiders, and the dark. Phone calls with strangers. Man, I was gonna give Minami my comic to proofread, but it's about aliens. So I don't think she's gonna like that. I'll be like, yeah, when I finish the script, Minami can proofread. I don't think Minami's going to enjoy my comic anymore. I need to find another proofreader. No, it's not a horror comic about aliens or anything like that. Man, I would love to finish it. I have like the script partially written. I would love to finish it at some point, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, do I have other things to do? Can I please just focus on one hobby? No, I cannot. I will continue doing random shit. And ignore my actual important university work. Let's go. I know this song. This was Butterfly on Your Right Shoulder, I think. Yeah, I did a lot of like Vocaloid classics when I was making this lo-fi mix. Mostly the ones I really like. So yeah, it was all like classic Vocaloid songs. I once got a phone call as a kid from a dude who was screaming at me and swearing that I've got a package but I've gotta pay tons of money for. Oh man, that was like a scam call. Oh my god, in England, I get the funniest scam calls. Like, for some reason, I keep getting scam calls in England where like a robot speaks to me. Like, I can hear that it's like one of those text-to-speech things, but it has a really heavy British accent, and it tries to tell me how it's calling on the behalf of Her Majesty, and I was like, look dude, she's dead. And also one time I got called, and I picked up the phone because I was actually waiting for an important call, so I picked up the phone, and there was this dude offering me to get like an iPhone 14 or something like that for like a really good price, right? And I was like, and I think I wasn't sleeping or anything. I've been awake for a few hours, but I think I just sounded like really dead inside. And also I get really anxious on the phone, so I start speaking like a really high voice. So I think he thought I was some kid. And I think he also thought that he woke me up. Because when I was like, oh, sorry, I'm not interested, he was like, oh, I see. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for bothering you. I'm so sorry that I distracted you. I apologize. And I was like, it's okay. That guy was like, he apologized to me so much. I almost felt bad. I was almost ready to buy an iPhone from him, man. I was like, oh, it's fine, and I just hanged up. I hate phone calls. I really hate phone calls. Like, if you have something important to tell me a fucking email. Like, send me a fucking WhatsApp message. Like, do something. I am not happy with phone calls. I don't know why phone calls are still a thing. Because, like, we have so much alternative technology now. Why the fuck would you fucking call me? I hate it. I really do. I wish phone calls weren't real. Such a sweet guy. Oh man. My dad once got a scam call and the guy on the phone said that they got their daughter. Oh my goodness. The thing is, me and my sister were really small and the one I got called was full grown adult. Bro, that's so fucked up! Jesus! That's actually fucked up. My mom goes so angry at spam calls and she's like, yeah, fuck you. No, my mom one time, she got a spam call in Russia. She got like a spam call from on her Russian phone, from a Russian person. And the person was like, hey, I'm calling from this bank. And my mom was like, my mom just replied to him, I don't have an account in that bank. And he just said, whore, and hanged up. I think he was having a bad day. Like, my mom must have been like the 100th person he called that day who said that they didn't have an account in that bank. So like he must have like been at his limit. So like my mom was like, I don't have an account in that bank, and he was like, whore, and hanged up. Oh my god. I mean, I really don't understand spam calls though, because like I really don't like the same of like was like really obvious spam like Nigerian prince emails. Like honestly, who falls for them? Like, is there actually a high percentage of people who fall for them? Because whenever I read those like spam emails and shit, they just sound so ridiculous. They sound so fucking AI generated. Like, ain't no way. I can only imagine old people falling for it, but I feel like that even old people at this point are very much warned and trained against this stuff. Like, I genuinely don't get what kind of like grown adult could possibly fall for them. Like, who are they targeting? Old people and young teenagers. Like, I don't know, I feel like maybe a kid would fall for it, but a kid wouldn't really have access to the information they want anyway. And I feel like most teenagers also don't really have like access to like bank accounts with a lot of money on them. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't think that, like, I honestly can't even imagine anyone fucking falling for it. Maybe I just believe that people are a lot smarter than what they actually are. But like, some of them, like, a lot of them genuinely feel like they're not even trying. Like, honestly, like, those scams are not even elaborate. Like, they're not even giving it their all, you know? Like, at least put some heart into it, man. Like, I genuinely can't imagine, like, there's just no passion, guys. There's just no passion in the scams. If I was running those scams, oh boy, I would put my all into it. But those people are not trying hard enough, and that's why they're not succeeding. And that's why they just end up so angry they call a very nice lady a whore. Oh man. I once got called for a cable TV and she was like, so you want it? No, really, but I call you so you can have it. Older people fall for scam calls? I guess older people do fall, but I feel like old people are like actively like warned about it. Oh my god, one time one of our friends in Russia got a scam call, and that was a very specific scam call, definitely targeted at like an older person, because like the subject and everything that they were like trying to scam her about was like basically his mom got called about it. You know, his mom was like already like pretty old, and his mom got called about it, and he picked up the phone. No, first she started talking to them, and then he realized that she was getting scammed, so he took the phone from her, and he was like, I'm sorry, she just died? Damn. Oh my goodness. Lera, world's best scammer. Yeah, exactly. Damn right there, yeah. He was like, sorry. Just like that? Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some old people are quite gullible about it. But I'm guessing, like, as the generations grow, like, the next kind of, like, generation of, like, older people, I don't think they're gonna fall for it. So those people, they better find themselves, like, a new scheme. Because I feel like it's getting harder and harder to scam people these days. Like, I feel like the only, like, good ways to scam people is basically, like, hacking. But even in those cases, like, some specific conditions need to be met for them to be able to hack you and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like this kind of stuff is not gonna really work in a couple more years. Last time I looked, Tigre looked normal, and now he looks like he just stole a bunch of clip producers and fast. It's not the yeah, that's exactly okay. That's officially the lore behind this drawing. Furio Tigre got beat up because he said that Western producers' music sucks, and also that vocal music is not real music. Thank you so much for that, Boris. He talked shit about Vocaloid and he got beat up. Yelena and reactivation key got broken. Send me your email and SonicWire account details to fix it. Joke's on you. I don't remember my SonicWire account. I don't know how I'm gonna ever get my Vocaloids if I like switch to another computer or something. That's why I keep their like installations on my computer so that I can just move it over. Would you hate Tigre if you hated Vocaloid? No, because Tigre wouldn't hate Vocaloid because he has good taste in music, I'm sure. I'm here all week with singers. He's so sexy when he's all beaten up, isn't he? Well, he's always sexy, let's be honest, guys. I know you guys all think that he's extremely sexy. Even though his buttons are like a woman's shirt. But that's okay. Even though he's wearing a woman's shirt. It's because he's a baby girl. That's why he's wearing a woman's shirt. He's alright, he's alright. It's like the highest praise from Mystery. Like if Mystery says that someone is alright, it means Mr. E is basically saying that they're amazing. So Mr. E is basically saying that Furio Tigre is incredible. Top tier character. It would be better if he wasn't orange. Mr. E, you shouldn't whitewash Furio Tigre. Why would you say that? Almost dies by car hitting him, Lera hot. Funnily enough, in his lore, he actually did like get into a traffic accident. That's like how his whole thing began. So yeah, you're not wrong. Hot. Very much, yes, you're right. No one is orange, Lera? That's not true. What about people who get like a spray tan? Are they not valid? Are they not valid? Are spray tan people not valid? I think you should get a spray tan, Mystery. It would look good on you. Send me pictures when you do, okay? Thank you. What spray tan color does he get? Orange! Orang! That's the color. It's called orang. There you go, look at him. He's so cute. He's just a little guy. Maybe he tastes like orange? No, he tastes like Cheetos. Because basically the reason why... we have a theory that the reason why he's so orange is because he just rolls in Cheeto dust. Like that's what he does. He's just covered in Cheeto dust. It's like you know how like you put some like powder blush or something on yourself when you're putting on makeup. Tigre just like puts on some Cheetos powder on himself, and there you go. It's his makeup routine. You should make a video like my makeup routine, and just him covering himself in Cheetos dust. He tastes like nicotine. He probably does. Yeah, he's like a flamingo. Eating cheetahs makes him orange. It's true, apparently flamingos are only pink because of like their diet. Pretty cool. Au revoir, Lucas. Are you interested in Furio Tigre's makeup routine? Yeah. Man, my favorite lighting is like I want to do more different lightings and stuff. Like I keep telling myself, oh, maybe I'll like try a different lighting on this drawing, and then I just do my favorite lighting. Lots of yellow, lots of blue, and like a really strong kind of sunlight. I can't get enough of it, man. It's such a nice light. I just really like it. I know that like half of my drawings literally have this exact lighting, but it just looks so nice. It's the Lucinda under the lighting. Yeah, pretty much. I just really like it. I just think it looks so nice. And like, kind of orange and blue, or yellow and blue is like one of my favorite color combinations in my art. Like, I have so many artworks where I just have this kind of yellow and blue, really contrasting lighting. It's just my favorite thing to do. I thought the favorite lighting is gas lighting. That too. Honestly, that too. I have learned something new in French. Sure. I don't know anything about French though, Mochi, so. I like Maya, but I was so surprised when I saw Furio Tigre for the first time. I thought it was Phoenix proper, but stronger. I mean, that's kind of his whole thing, you know? He's supposed to be like a bootleg Phoenix. Like, I feel like the whole, like, joke or like the whole like idea of Furio's character is like, you know, how ridiculous can we make him look but still make the actual like plot line the fact that everyone mistook him for Phoenix? It's like, you know, how silly can we make it so that people thought that he was fucking Phoenix? Like, I just think it was such a like funny way to make a character. Like, it must have been so much fucking fun to like write him and design him. Like, I imagine they had a blast with that character, man. Okay, how similar is this to my sketch? Well, it's a lot brighter than the sketch. Holy shit. Look at that, guys. Sketch versus final. Almost final. Orange is underappreciated, which saddens me. I do like nice contrasty. Like, literally, I have so many drawings where I just use this kind of colors. Like, I have a really good one that I think I have on this computer. So much of my stuff is on this computer because look, this drawing. This drawing. I'm just there like, yeah, the blue and yellow lighting, everyone's favorite. This drawing. It's like whenever I'm doing a lighting, I'm like, and it will be blue and yellow / orange, and I don't accept any criticism regarding that. This is just what it's gonna be. It's just what we do here. Oh yeah, this Polaroid I did, for real. Like, I'm just there like, ah yes. Blue and yellow light. Draw all bag one day? No, Minami. That's something you should do. Minami, draw your faves yourself. Or pay me money. I'll do it for money. Yeah, it's one of my favorite lightings. I do wanna like, I feel like I got a little bit because I used to do a lot of like experimental lighting. I used to do a lot of like lighting studies and stuff like that. But I've gotten a lot more comfortable with lighting and stuff like that now. So I kind of just do what I like the most these days. Like I kind of have a couple lightings that I really like doing and also that I'm like really good at and I find easier to do. So I kind of just do that. So like I've gotten a little bit lazy because I kind of got the hang of it. So now I just want to like have fun with it. But I do feel like I shouldn't stop. Should never stop learning, you know? So I do want to like get back into doing lighting studies and stuff. So should probably start working on other lightings, but blue and and yellow looks so good. Phoenix is Edgeworth. I bought so many gay posters of them at the Comic-Con. Yeah, because they're like complementary colors, so they look really good together, obviously. Yeah, that's kind of a lighting I really like, and another lighting I really love is kind of like I don't know if it's exactly a rim light. It's kind of like a rim light. It's like a stage lighting, like in this drawing I did. Oh god, I love this kind of lighting. Like when it's pretty dark, but your specific subject is very lit, and it was like really like bright. It's like they're like standing under a spotlight. I love that kind of lighting. I would die for this kind of lighting as well. Yeah, I really enjoy doing that kind of stuff too. But yeah. And I also like, yeah, I also did it on this The Last of Us fan art I did, where I also have like this there's like a really like strong kind of light on a dark character. Man, that's the shit, man. When is the gay Tigre X Kaito art drop? You have to specify which Kaito. You have to specify which Kaito mystery. We have a psychotic person in chat. Tigre X Kaito? Oh boy. Oh boy, Minami. What if it's the 4th time we're hearing the fall? Oh boy. Now I can measure how much time passes by how many times I heard the 8-bit version of the fall. Both is good. Okay, so Mr. E just wants to see Furio Tigre get laid with any man. I get it. I get it. Okay, is he beat up enough? What do you guys think? Should I add more? Should I add more stuff to him? Should I make him look more beat up? What is your professional opinion? Falls apart. Violin Land. Man, the Violin Land is one of my favorite drawings I did. You should too, also that AI can make better music. Okay, but he's a red flag, so like honestly that would be fun. How do his hands look? Okay. God. I'm getting so tired. He said what? He didn't say that. They're just trying to add him random lore. Don't worry, doggo. The only thing he did was commit identity fraud, hit a person with his bike, make a false trial, make a false crime scene, make a false witness to testify, put a wrong person, an innocent person in jail, murdered a person. I tried drawing people other than stick figures the other day. I should be able to sell you gay art soon. Nice! I'm happy to hear that. Very happy to hear that. Keep this up. Okay, let's add some posterization because we love posterization. Nobody loves posterization, but I do, so it's fine. There you go. Posterization. Tone curve. I really like your art. Thank you so much, Chibo. I really appreciate it. Your versions are a little off, which will be important to the product I'm trying to make. It's okay, just go on Pinterest. We have so many references, trust me. After the drawing I did for Minami's Secret Santa, my Pinterest will never be the same. Honestly, like it's forever covered with men in like maid suits and bunny outfits and stuff like that. Like it's forever ruined. There you go. Made a little bit more balanced. As long as you make it gay, it's good. Like, yeah, just put a gay flag background and it'll be fine. Render, pearly noise. Oh, too big. There you go. Nothing like adding noise to your drawing for no fucking reason whatsoever, just to ruin it apparently. God damn it. Okay, Jack friend time. It's Jack friend signature time. There you go. It's very pale. Make it brighter. There you go. Oh, you guys can't see because of like the Jack friend on my setup. There you go. There he is. Bunny Kaito, I'll show it to you. Don't worry, I drew it, therefore I'm qualified to share it. Here it is. I put all of my male anatomy knowledge into it and failed, but that's okay. Look at this. Look at his ass, and it's very high definition. This is what I drew for Minami as a Secret Santa gift. What did I walk into? Nothing. I'm drawing Furio Tigre. This is a Furio Tigre art stream. Hello, nonsense. How are you doing? He looks juicy. Furio Tigre? Yeah, he does. You wouldn't be talking about anybody else. Because there was no one else on the screen. There was nobody's ass on the screen. That didn't happen. I also drew my Kaito. Look at him. Little baby man with Hello Kitty stickers. I kiss him. and I kiss Furio Tigre. Oh hey Clara! How are you doing? I'm pretty much done with my drawing now. Look how beautiful my husband Furio Tigre is. He looks okay. Okay, Minami. See me after class. Man, I cannot believe it. Out of all Ace Attorney characters, this is the one I simp for. It's so sad. But also, I wouldn't change a thing. I love him. I really do. And we will be happy together forever. Just me and my crazy murderer guy. With orange skin that looks like he's covered in Cheeto dust. Doing good, just tired from streaming. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, staring at the screen. Sometimes I genuinely have to tell myself to fucking step away from it. I'm like, my eyes are hurting. But I wanna like keep drawing or whatever it is I'm doing. Okay, yeah, it's done. If I'm gonna like keep painting over it, I'm just gonna keep adding detail. It's done. It's done. I have to tell myself that it's done. Yeah. How do proportions change so much during line art? I will never understand. But it's okay. But Minami, we need the male art. Damn. It's okay, I can draw men, kind of. I'm getting better at it. I'm gradually getting better at it. Like soon I'm gonna be so good at drawing men. Like my first Tigre drawings suck. But look at me now. Look at me now. I am getting there. Soon I will draw the ultimate Tigre sexy man. Soon. How soon? No one really knows. That was against a vacation, nice. Man, I don't have any of my Furio Tigre art on this computer. I'm looking for my like drawing folder. I don't have any Furio Tigre art on here because it's all on the other computer. I'm so sad. I can't flex my Furio Tigre improvement because I don't have any art. Tragic. But I do have this old sketch of Phoenix as a maid from Très Bien. Yes, tits. I don't know why I gave him such big tits. Like, I'm really not sure why I gave him such big tits. But I did. I drew this, I think during summer vacation or something. It doesn't look very good. But it's okay. Because I'm getting better. Yes! I'm convinced Lera's brain decided to become obsessed with these men just to force her to draw men. No, not really. It's more like now I have a valid reason to finally learn to draw men. But anyways, we are done here. Let's go to the room. This Christmas tree catches me off guard every single time I step into this room. I'm like, oh god, and I remember about it. Do you have things with big boobs? No, you're the guys who have it. But yeah, I will see you guys on Friday for more Outer Wilds. I'm very excited to play more Outer Wilds. I've been thinking about it like all week. I was like, I want to play more Outer Wilds. So yeah, I'm really excited to play that. I'll see you guys Friday. Thank you so much for coming today. Bye bye everyone.